mobility floor session, starting from the low lunge position, 6 times on one leg, 6 on the other. Just dropping the back knee to the floor before extending the leg. Eyes directly below. Palms of your hand are directly below the shoulders. Next, we're going to transition into some spinal mobility. Happy cat and angry cat. Looking up on the flexion and down on the extension. Next, we transition into a child's pose position before slowly crawling the hands round all the way as far as we can go across to one side, getting a nice stretch across the lats, lower back, glutes. Come back to the centre before walking it through to the other side. Now we go down into a prone position, lying straight down on the floor, palms of your hands just next to your shoulders. Then we go into extension of the spine, looking up towards the sky. Lift your hands if you want to work the spine and the lower back a little bit more, or drop them to give you a little bit more assistance by placing a little bit of pressure onto the floor as you lift up. We're going to do this 6 times before moving on to the next exercise. Exhale as you lift. Next, we move into a floor sequence, standing hip distance apart. Chest up nice and tall, eyes forward, dropping down into a squat into overhead reach before transitioning into alternated leg lunge into overhead reach. Lots of power off the front foot, nice stretch through the back leg, through the hip flexor, through the quads as you go. Now we walk into a walkout position, into a low lunge and some rotation of the spine here. 6 each side before moving on to the next exercise. Just dropping it back into a low squat position, walking it out into upward dog. Big stretch through the throat, chest, shoulders, lower back. Then we walk it up. Tuck the fingers underneath the toes, and you're just pulling on the toes, which causes a stretch through the shoulders, lower back, glutes, hamstrings. On the next walkout, we're going to hold it out, drive one foot in and tuck it under the body. The heel will be resting just around about where the belly button area is, and the back leg is stretched right out behind you for a nice deep glute stretch. Now we go into some hamstring, glute and some spine mobility. Just rolling back before extending out one leg and tucking the other foot in towards the groin, reaching forward and have a nice stretch. 6 each side here. Then we're going to put both the soles of the feet together, hold the feet and have a nice stretch through the throat and chest. Transition into some alternated hamstring stretches. Then we just finish the sequence on the floor by rolling back 6 times, have a nice rock, nice big stretch to finish off. Jumping up onto the feet, 6 shoulder rolls backwards before placing the hands to the base of the spine, bringing the shoulder girdle down and back, looking up towards the sky. Now this final stretch, hands up as high as you can get them. You push your hips across to one side, your feet are together and you're leaning over as far as you possibly can. Push your hips across to one side, leaning over, having a great stretch through the obliques, the lower back and spine. Now we just finish off the whole sequence by rolling up nice and slow from the base of the spine, and that is the sequence complete.